Hi everyone, my name is Michelle Anindia Cristanto. I am 17 years old and I go to school in SMA Lab School Cirenda. I will make this video for answering the question, apa arti keadilan iklim bagi Anda dan mengapa Anda merasa penting untuk berpartisipasi dalam COP16? I hope you won't mind that I answer this in English since I feel it is more appropriate for an international event. For me, climate justice is a principle that prioritizes fair treatment of all individuals in facing and overcoming the impacts of climate change. This means ensuring that not only those on the front lines of climate change, such as low-income communities, developing countries, or the most vulnerable groups, but everyone gets their fair share of attention and the support they need. Climate justice also includes historical responsibility, where countries or individuals who contribute more to global warming must play an active role in helping those who are more affected. The problem is that the impacts of climate change are often uneven. For example, countries that contribute the least to greenhouse gas emissions often experience the greatest impacts, such as natural disasters or drastic environmental changes. Climate justice demands that we not only focus on emissions reductions and mitigation, but also on adaptation and support for groups most in need. This means addressing existing inequalities and ensuring that all voices are heard in policymaking. My participation in COP16 is very important because this forum is one of the main places where international policies on climate change are discussed and formulated. By participating, I have the opportunity to be directly involved in a process that will influence how the world responds to climate challenge. It also gives me a platform to voice the interests of groups that may be less heard and ensure that proposed solutions are not only effective but also fair towards everyone. In addition, participation to COP16 allows me to learn from experts, scientists, and activists from various parts of the world. This not only broadens my horizon on climate issues, but also helps me understand the new ways of developing more inclusive and sustainable solutions. By collaborating with various like-minded individuals, I can gain valuable experience and knowledge, which I can take back to apply in local projects and my own research. Being involved in COP16 also strengthens my commitment to climate justice and global efforts to address climate change. This is an opportunity to not only contribute to the global discussion, but also ensure that the approach taken truly reflects the principles of equity and inclusion. I believe that by facing these challenges collectively and fairly, we can achieve significant and sustainable change for the future and our planet. Thank you.